Hi Pisces, it's your girl Brenda. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet and you've been watching me for a while, please do so. Much appreciated. If you're new, hi. So I'm a spiritual mirror. This is a general. Anything could come out. Apply it how it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it wasn't yours today. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I know Venus is going to play a giant part. Not Venus. Maybe. I accidentally said it. Neptune is going to play a giant role in your life in the beginning and I think to the middle of December of 2021. That is for this reading. So remember to keep yourself grounded. Alright? What do we got for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December of 2021? We have the get up and go, son. We got the get up and go. We got the boop, 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 boop. We go boop. Right? The get up and go. Because we're realizing what has kept us stuck with Saturn at play here. With Saturn at play. Okay? And I think that is a ex-lover right off the top of my head. There's an ex-lover that has kind of stood in your way. You've not really been completely aware of that. As in to terms of where your heart and your motivation, all that stuff kind of lies. They have caused a lot of delay. I hate to put the blame on other people. It's not really. It's more they knew what they were doing manipulation-wise, sexually, like kind of keeping. If you hear my heater in the back, I'm freezing. Please, whatever. Because it's like they didn't want you to move on, and I think now those things are kind of the blinders are coming off of you. And you're able to see that kind of for what it is. If you need a general reading where I can, not general, but a more in tune reading, my information is in the banner. It is in the description. I can tune in better that way instead of when I'm doing like YouTubes. But it has everything to do with like a canceled trip, a canceled plan. Miscommunication because you had this information, I think, from the ex or whatever that you considered your friend playing out in your head, and it's like you're kind of waking up to that their advice or whatever really wasn't in your best interest. Yeah, they helped create like this illusion. I think you're definitely waking up to like the trickery, the manipulation there. Of like using their sexual presence. That's good. That's good news. Yeah, I know. Alright, can we please for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December. This is, by the way, I feel like I have to say this now. January 7th, I think, is when this is going to fully play out. There's something like that for someone specific. So the Four of Swords just fell out. Okay? This is a time of when you just didn't have the energy. Probably, you know, currently when you watch this, because it's like a month time frame. This is more like preparing for what's next. This is like you find out some things, like, to the heart of the matter, of, like, what's kind of been stopping you in life, and this is, like, you just stepping away from everyone to kind of process that, with the Four of Swords. If you've gotten sick, you were definitely getting some visions with the Neptune in a lot of your placement, I think, for all of December. I'm not entirely sure, but this is definitely bringing the intuition, those psychic gifts of penetration, definitely during, like, sleep paralysis, out of body. You're going to get a lot more insight for the downloads during that time. That's how you're going to end up gaining the momentum during the rest. That's what I'm going to get. During your rest, you get the downloads spiritually, psychically, about the situation, whatever's been in your way. It's the realization that Spirit brings to you, I think, when you're in the rest stage of shattering the illusions that's been brought upon you, right? To give you the motivation and the spark to right back out there. Okay. Judgment. If you weren't sure about a person or a project or whatever in your life, this is saying it had to part ways. There was a delay to come back in a better format. There was no repairing it in the state or getting anywhere for growth in the state that it was left in. So it had to move along in order to be able to come back for that one last go around. It's literally the last call. That is releasing allegiances to get to where you want to be. The things that have held you back and kept you stagnant. That's those insights, yeah. Here's the Queen of Wands. That's those insights that have came to you. This is a Sagittarius or an Aquarius ex-lover that has kept you bound and stuck. Whether that's career-wise or location-wise. It's an air, it's an air sign or a Sag. And it's like you're gonna, in the dream state, Pisces, you're really gonna be shown all of that. So when you wake up in the physical form, you're actually able to apply what Spirit's information gave you. I like that. There's something about a telekinesis thing going on too. A person far. Hello, UPS. Yeah, someone far as the world comes out. This is a distance, maybe, so I just did Taurus. Maybe you're with Taurus, even though that's not really here. This does represent, though, I believe, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and I can't remember the other sign for the world. I think that's the world. But that's coming to my mind, so take it. That's ending the old chapter, ending the old ways, putting things to bed to bring in the new. Like, we've learned what we need to while we were in this down phase. That's literally what's coming to me with your reading. While you are in the limbo, the dream stage, everything you thought you knew gets flipped around on you as Spirit showing you the reality of it. However that plays out in your life. Why things were delayed. What you had to learn. Swooping swift action was a message. Once all these downloads are taken, we have the Knight of Swords. Yep, we have the Chariot. That's Cancer as well. So this is like waking up. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. Like, that's what I feel. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I can't believe this happened. It's like because you've been stuck. They kept you here. They may have not knowingly done it, but they've kept you here where there was no ambition, no more dreams, no more goal sets. Because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. Because they gave you poor information, pretty much to serve themselves. And you are releasing that with the Death card. If you've lost a loved one, I'm sorry, because that could be, but we're trying to do a general here. That is definitely, it's like the release so you can move on. Like you were waiting for this person to either recover or pass on because they were in pain. Now you're able to. I know that sounds horrible. That's just for someone very, very specific. Other than that, this is metaphysical. We are leaving that life that's kept us, those people that kept us from like pursuing the dream we want or the person or even moving. That is waking up to our own personal truth. It's like in the Matrix, right? We've decided to take the red pill instead of the blue pill. Here you are. King of Cups showing up. It's like you've had all this emotion that was buried deep down. It's like it was calling to you. Spirit was calling to you. But you kept such a cool exterior. Yeah, this has everything to do with seeing reality what it is, and travel and communication with that thing that's been calling you, but you've been trying to suppress it. That's called bad advice. Bad advice. This is, yeah. This is a new offer, a new opportunity. That is a love message coming in. I'm so sorry I was confused and bogged down with other people's opinions or information. I'm choosing now. I'm choosing. Alright, we are going to get one of these cards and wrap this up. I just felt such a release just now. That's cool. Because these, they have different meanings, so I will read from the book for it. Spirit, Archangels, and Guides, can you please clarify this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December of 2021? Shit you not. Becoming way more structured. The Hierophant. Did I not mention Taurus earlier? The Hierophant. That's who that represents. You have a small window of opportunity is what I'm getting. And it's going to close. And I think that's why it's like galloping in very fast. So, okay. The Hierophant is a spirit teacher. Or, this person's probably very spiritual, just so you know. That's why that whole telekinesis thing is going on. As you might know them better, the preacher. He's someone that sticks to tradition, that helps and guides others through his knowledge. But often he doesn't step away from what he is familiar with. He often represents organized religions, contracts, official institutions, etc. Contrastingly, it represents your own energy. It's you being guided to learn more through reading, through watching, listening, even. You are going through the process of becoming your own guide. That was those spiritual downloads I was getting in your sleep realm for December because of Neptune. Whew. Your own religion, whatever. Naturally, you're supposed to stay true to who you are. Here's Venus. They literally mentioned Venus. You remember how I had that slip up? Venus, purple, is the Empress for more clarity. The background energy, along with the leopard print, demonstrates this idea. I want to pull this closer so you can see. Leopard is a symbol for power, intelligence, leadership, and confidence, amongst other things. That's the, boom, boom. Leopard's fast. Therefore, keep learning, expanding, keep discovering the cosmos within you, around you, and staring at you, but never forget the beginning of the journey. Bright. Fresh ideas can come from what you already know, but you might be blind to see it. This is why I like to read the book after I've pulled my energies. As if your current knowledge doesn't seem enough. If you get this card, it's indicating the individual need to learn more. Getting that information that you have been not privy to. Okay. Perhaps check with multiple sources on the topic or just be able to come up with your own conclusion. Wisdom is power, and you know it. The more you know, the less you will wonder. But the old you will have to go. You will soon not need eyes to see because you will already know. Are you ready for this adventure of getting to know yourself better and follow your own spirit? Again, like I said, those people in the beginning of this reading, thank you, Spirit, for backing me up. Alright, love. Catch you later.